the battery snap. On our board, we have our battery snap right here. That's the spot we're going to put it in. This is a universal symbol for power or battery. And it says that we should use figure A. Figure A looks like this. And it says solder the red positive lead to the battery snap and the hole marked plus on the PC board. Solder the black negative to the marked negative on the PC board. Cut off the excess leads. There we go. So that part should be done quite easily. All right, so that's what you're looking for, same symbol.
Okay, time to power it up. We have ourselves our battery clip, as the instruction calls it. So symbol for power, just right there. And we are going to install this by first coming up from the bottom in that hole there and work our way back down in the positive and negative, red being positive. Our battery clip also comes pre-soldered. The tips are tinned and they have solder built into them, so do not strip them. To install this, let's put it inside, both wires inside the larger hole. And then we'll do red to positive. And you want the insulation as close as possible to the printed circuit board. So here's one, there's two. Sorry for the jumpiness because I'm gonna flip it over. Okay, so there's our two leads right there. That's what we're gonna solder. We'll zoom it in for a second. So that's all you need to see. Okay, we'll zoom in, and that's all you'll need to see of those two leads.
Okay, so to install our item that has several different names, so on here it's called volume, here it's called a potentiometer, on the instructions they call it a pot. They just shorten potentiometer. So that's going to get installed right here. It's the three-legged device. Okay, so it has three holes, two of which are not going to be used that are installed on the board. The board comes with 5 holes. Okay, so it says mount the VR1 into the 3 holes and the PC board is shown. Note that other 2 holes are not used. Solder and cut off the excess leads. And then we should be completed.
Here's our part that is listed as a potentiometer. In our instructions on page 1, it has 3 leads and it goes in the volume control spot in our printed circuit boards. If you take your printed circuit board and you take a peek, right underneath it says volume, it says 200. It's the one thing that's not labeled very well, but this will work if you look at the instructions. It's pretty intentional. 3 leads, 2, it says in there 2 spots will be left open. That gets installed like so. And just like everything else, you're going to solder it in. 1, 2, 3.